Bodily. Asante. Guenzatti got a hit to it and finds the back of the net. Goal number 5. I'm not sure the smoke's going to work in the rain. Let's find out, shall we? Goal for the Indy 11. 1-0 in the 24th minute.
Spangenberg, but this ball, oh my word, what a great serve. And the toughest thing to do is head it down. Keeper to make a save low like that, especially on this kind of a turf.
There's nothing Trevor can do about that one. That was just a moment of brilliance from Sebastián Guenzatti, his 5th goal of the season. That's another critical match for Indy on Saturday against Miami. Asante charging forward, holds up the run. Guenzatti finds him onside. Looking back post. Guenzatti! Make it 2 for Sebastián Guenzatti. Solomon Asante gets his 50th assist in the USL Championship. It's time to cue the smoke one more time in Indy. 2-goal lead for the home team in the 63rd minute.
He's found it twice tonight.
It is a brace for Guenzatti for the first time in an Indy 11 uniform. He now has 6 on the season. Back-to-back matches with an assist for Asante. And again, the goal-assist combination got him to 100 on Saturday. He is now a member of the 50-50 club in terms of goals and assists in his spectacular 6 years of playing in the championship. Putting their hands together as best they can. Pronali got there to steer it away. Quinn redirects. Asante, Diz pay, Asante. Martínez! Make it 3 for the Indy 11. The home fans had to wait 2.5 hours tonight. They've been waiting for offense at home like this all season long. Goal of the season. Give Asante the assist. He has had 3 assists in games before. He had 3 in the Open Cup victory against the Michigan Stars back in early April. And Martínez does just enough to get. Blake. Velasquez. Molina just checked in. How about that for your first touch of the match? Ball finds Molina. He gets his 2nd goal of the season. First time he scored since Charleston. And oh, by the way, the Indy 11 match, their highest goal-scoring output of the year, also from that Charleston match. Make it 4-0 Indy here in the 90th minute.
Where it was going to be difficult for him to be able to cut it behind the defender into Molina's space, but he's able to swivel his hips and get that ball perfectly into the path of Molina.
Can't watch the match? Turn on Sirius XM FC 157, North America's only 24/7 source for engaging soccer talk, including USL All Access Tuesday nights at 7 Eastern. Plus, hear live matches from the USL. Lancaster! Lou City strikes in the 68th minute. They've been building, and now they score 1-0.
About the rotation or lack thereof for the 2 center backs of Charleston Battery. As Palma goes up, there's no rotation, there's no coverage from Leland Archer. And if you give this man, Cameron Lancaster, the time and space to get about 25 yards out to pick up his head, Trey Muse is out of position, calmly just slots it in.
Some seat-squirming moments for Lou City fans now. Charleston has found that confidence. Into the box it goes! We're equal! Emilio Ycaza! Charleston brings it back level at 1-1.
Players, and you pull out one of the 3 center backs. Gaps open up between lines and take nothing away from Fjeldberg. Knows exactly what he wants to do, picks up his head into a dangerous area, and what a quality finish this is from Ycaza. Peels off the shoulder of Shantosh, makes no mistake about the finish.
That QR code displayed on your screen, a chance to take home the stunning 85-inch 4K QLED Smart Google TV from Hisense. Less talk, more TV. Cut back at the end line, off the post, off both posts, and in! Yosef, a tremendous goal for Tulsa. And they've opened the scoring shortly before halftime.
Losem a ton, but they haven't been able to find a way to take advantage of it. Notice the quick cut to the end line. It was always going to be about what can you do once you get it back onto that right foot. How do you create if you're not going in transition? And for Milo Yosef, it's all about this beautiful vision and the recognition that the second that he brings it back across Drew Skundrich, using the momentum to his advantage, Skundrich gets too far out in front, gets his hips closed off, Yosef back across into the top corner.
McGee, Foster slipping ahead. Beckford reverts back to Foster. Foster, ball ripped out of the air and in! Jonas Fjeldberg's first touch of the game is a masterclass! 1-1.
Still has to be better. Watch the half turn or lack thereof. Foster, if he touches this thing out in front, he can get it on the left peg and bury it himself. But the poor touch leads to a recycled opportunity that is very smart. It's Foster, the vision.
ElMedkhar. Santos. Headed high toward the back post. A dangerous look, and it's in! First strike of the night goes to Loudon on United on top here in the 56th. Kept alive with a dangerous look to the back post, high into the air.
Now ElMedkhar here starts it here. It's a nice floated ball by Santos that's not quite cleared. There he is, Hosu keeps it alive on the line, and ElMedkhar, who started that play, continues his run, is unmarked. Loyal got caught thinking that was out. Easy tap in for ElMedkhar. But credit Hosu on that, to keep that alive and follow that ball all the way through.
Here's Matiti. Double team. No fallback for Stoneman. He'll swing it in. Stoneman ahead, head in! What a strike! Stoneman finds Bodily to even things up!
Similar to the Loudon goal. Loyal played on, no whistle, they continue play. It's key here, Matiti keeps it alive, and then Stoneman, first time, finds Bodily, who out jumps the defender, and there's nothing Faru can do. World-class finish by Blake Bodily.
Riley out wide. Bodily off the goal. Swings it in this time. Conway is there! And tie it home! 2-1 San Diego!
The Loyal sense blood in the water and they pounce. Conway actually starts this by finding Riley, who finds Bodily out wide. Another beautiful driven ball. And Conway just elevates over Rocha. He was up there for, it seems like, minute. Heads it back down the way it came from, under an outstretched Faru.
Went back to Honduras for a short spell and then decided to come back and chose Pittsburgh.
Chance here for Pittsburgh. It's Dikwa, and he scores! Albert Dikwa scores another early goal for the Riverhounds. Scored inside of 3 minutes against the Rowdies. He scores within 16 minutes against Hartford, and after a 3-hour delay, it's a goal worth waiting for Pittsburgh.
Have a look at this error here. The ball allowed just to get free there of Mendez, and it just gets set up for a really good finish there from Albert Dikwa. But Mendez's first touch and taken off his toes brilliantly and set up there, nothing Joe Rice could do, and straight away looks at his defense. And for Modesto Mendez,
Pittsburgh's lead and score against his former club in the process. It's Obregón Jr., and he scores. He won't celebrate. against his former club, but he gives Pittsburgh a 2-0 lead on the stroke of halftime. And the Riverhounds at the top of the Eastern Conference are in control once again here at Highmark.
See where it goes. Looks like it goes a little bit to the keeper's left, and straight away, when Obregón Jr. says, I'm not going to celebrate against my...
Right start from Mark Lowry's boys.
Quinn on the corners, and Diaz comes out of his net, and that thing goes rolling in. Diz Pay on the header. Miami FC, bad misfortune there, and it's 1-0 Indy 11.
Going back post after back post time and time again, but if you're Adrián Diz, you have to be better. You come off your line, you just completely misread the flight of this thing. Spade doesn't hit it as clean as he would like. When there's no goalkeeper, you don't need to hit it hard, you just need to get it on target. It's going to be a frustrating one to concede it for Miami FC, and especially for it.
Pretty solid night at the office for Moses Mensah. Part of this Birmingham back line that has held Sacramento Republic without a shot over the last half hour. Flag stays down. Juan Agudelo able to bring that down. It redirects out to Smith, who scores! Colin Smith slots it in the bottom corner. Birmingham Legion have the lead.
Good ball into Agudelo, a lovely layoff. Catches it on the volley, hits it first time, smashes it into the far side netting. What a great way to get your first professional goal. He's the guy they want touching the ball inside the box.
Zico Lewis, a driven serve. It got all the way through and in. 1-1. The substitute Luther Archimède comes off the bench and makes an impact.
Terrific service. Alex Crognali felt he was being held.
The physicality here, my friend, has ratcheted up in the last 10 minutes.
Barajas calling for it on the right side. Augie Williams the shot, and he strikes. And Charleston Battery takes a 1-0 lead. The 10th of the season in USL Championship for number 9.
Not been able to control him. He gets in the area, in some space. They can't close him down. And once he gets on that favored foot, this is trouble. He's got a shooting lane. It's point blank against Steinwasser. That's a tough save for Nate to be able to make. Augie Williams gets a deserved goal, and Charleston has a deserved lead. Great service in.
To the back stick. Second bite of the apple just outside the 18 from Dixon. Now Boone gets a shot in. Just what the doctor ordered for Monterey Bay FC. Mobi Fehr has his first goal of the season. And the Rowdies are chasing a 1-0 game here at home.
See this Monterey team. Little ball in, little hesitation. And a beautiful crossing from Chase Boone, and Fehr took it on the volley. Look at the technique. No chance for Connor Sparrow. And so Charlie Dennis, a penalty at the supporters' end.
Dennis to approach. Lets it fly. He scores! Dennis's 8th goal of the season. It comes from the spot. More importantly, it is 1-1.
Well, Paneka just puts his laces right through it. No chance for Herrera. He went the right way, but too much pace, too much Charlie Dennis. And the penalty call that came off of the corner kick.
All the channels were cut off. Try that direct ball. No problem for Martínez. Trying to split the defense. Doherty lays it back, running on late. LaCava makes it 2-1. Rowdy's first lead of the night. 3rd goal of the season for Jake.
Down to the right-hand side and squares it back into the corridor of uncertainty. And guess who's there? Jake LaCava to mop up. behind JJ Williams. That means the left-sided LaCava tucks into the center by the penalty spot. And what a bit of heads-up play by Jordan Doherty, Mr. Dependable.
There's no defense for that if you're...
No.
If that's hit.
The cross itself took about 2 players out of it.
Williams gives it a go, and it's in the back of the net off the deflection. Williams up 9 goals of the year. Rowdies jump in front by 2, 3-1.
Yannick wins the ball from a tired backup. JJ Williams gets on top of the box. And what does a number 9 do? You shoot. Big deflection, kind deflection. But this is what happens when you take shots. Young forwards at home.
Revelaw, who just came on. That's his name on the score sheet. LaCava lurking again. Lays it back. Martínez! His first of the season. And that will just about do it for the Tampa Bay Rowdies. All smiles at that end of the stadium. It is 4-1.
Here's the 1-2 with Lucky and Kosana. LaCava looks up full of form, takes his time, no rush, and puts it into the path of Martínez. Look at the run by Martínez, darting in front of Nkosana. He wants it so bad, Jeff, and he gets there.
There's a crossing run, Nkosana coming one way. They just mixed him up. The defender
finds Tosh, hangs it up there, and away from the line. Derek went crashing. Perez stridently layers through. Collin! Dylan Maris!
Oh my goodness, what a beautiful play. Here's where it all starts, a second chance here. Manny through the middle, a beautiful ball right there. And Dylan, what a beauty, goal of the week already. It's a great setup from Manny, give him a lot of credit, a beautiful play for him in the middle, creating chances, creating a lot of room inside the box. And Dylan Maris.
Cabrera. Header stepped down! Oh, that's impressive! Juan David Cabezas! A blasted headed goal off the corner! RGV level!
Well, set pieces always come to the rescue. Huge mistake defensively here. Plenty of players inside the box. Nobody makes an effort on the ball.
Still work to be done. Head on a swivel, cross deflected. Lancaster will go again. Crank service, Aquay. Kept by Gibson. Mogel, a blast deflects. Dion off the post. Winder! Winder finishes it. Louisville ahead.
Another look, Aquay that clears the ball away. Miguel with the first opportunity, blocked that time, and Madudia still in play, takes the left-footed shot, hits the post, one more chance. This time, it's a goal for the home side. You know, it's crazy how just beautiful build-up. You know, a very simple but effective give and go. It's the key right there. Still an opportunity here.
Corner RGV, header to the back post, and in! And RGV equalized for a second time tonight. Galindres comes right into the game and makes the ultimate impact. That is some of the best celebration we've ever seen in this league.
Around RGV, another corner kick, and again it's Cabezas winning initially. Ball bounces around and Galindres right place, right time. Here's the header from Cabezas, a header from Aquay as well, who ends up with the assist.
Locations, convenient banking is just around the corner. This ball goes in, back post, headed away by Hamilton, and struck back! It's an absolute thunderbolt to open the scoring. It's Zuhair scoring his second goal against New Mexico this season, and what a start for San Antonio FC.
They kind of find a fire, like they need to go fight back now. You can't sit in and wait.
Second minute goal for Rita Zuhair. As we have another look on this TLC replay, and you said it, just catches it cleanly up.
One player for San Antonio lining up offside, just trying to unbalance the opponent, and then we see who he comes back in now.
Will be Zuhair sending this one in, and Zuhair has a second. Rita Zuhair, are you serious? San Antonio up 2-0 inside 30 minutes here at the Lab. And he's got 2 here tonight, and this is another look at this second. And again, top bins.
It's an area of the field where, as the opposition, you're thinking a cross is coming. You're thinking you're going to have to deal with the cross, and for him to read that is just unreal, because for Timbacas, he has to cover the far post. So I think it'll be interesting to see as you know, the team evolves and find a comfort level. And again, the run of play of the game's been okay. Neither team really has this established possession. Neither team has really been dominant. And so you say, okay, how are we going to change that? We're down 2-0. How are we going to create opportunity?
And it's 3 for the visitors. Santiago Patino, welcome back to SAFC. San Antonio on a tear here at the Lab tonight. 3-0, 40 minutes in. Absolute clinic being put on here by the visitors tonight. We could see as that attack was forming down here in front of us, Heather, as Jerome picked his head up, saw his 2 runners at the back post.
A guy like Toomey, 1 goal at home this year. You would like to see him score a little bit more here at home. Alonso Guido, he's missed a lot of minutes, he's missed time, but he has a goal at home this year. Very dangerous.
And Vegas will have it on the rebound. It's sent back in. Rodrigo da Costa with his 9th. Off the rebound, Vegas had to make a wide save.
Very quickly for Memphis, didn't it? Having the confidence to fire off a shot from distance, having the space. Koke able to get a hand to it, but there it is. We've used the word ricochet a few times tonight. You never know exactly which.
They're going to give the Lights a chance to reset again. Diaz clips it forward. Oh, a near giveaway, and it was a giveaway. Opportunity now for Loudon. Shot on goal, and it's in the back of the net. Kalil ElMedkhar, we talked about him in the open, and just like that.
All the way, and it's ElMedkhar, and he's hit it from distance, but what he's done well is he's got a little bit of a bounce. It's bobbled in front of the goalkeeper, Leo Diaz. There's nothing he can do about that. It's
DLGteam.com today to set up a free consultation with a proven personal attorney. Ball's up top, and it stays with Loudon. Opportunity here, crossed in the box, and a goal. Wesley Leggett, who just checked into the match.
Bounce, and he's managed, Leggett's just backed his pace, backed his fresh legs, and it's kind of a funny, he's been up and down, he's been in the defensive areas, and yeah, I think ElMedkhar was probably the goal scorer, but I think overall Landry.
Oh, and a shot here, and it's in the back of the net, and then we were just talking about him, Landry.
That's just his performance deserved it, didn't it? Like he's played exceptionally well, but good play. He's used his pace. He's turned Jimenez Aranzazu, who's on a yellow card. It's just a wee toe punt.
Gonna roll this into the path of Trejo. The square ball to the back post. Oh, that is silky smooth from Phoenix Rising. Eddie Manjoma scores, and Phoenix is on the board first.
His technique. Him and
Danny Trejo have a very good relationship at understanding the right ball at the right time. As Darnell King stays wide, he pulls out Nick Hines, and that opens up the secondary run for Danny Trejo off the shoulder of McHugh. Unselfish from Danny Trejo, picks up his head, lets Monjoma come across the back post, and never gonna miss that. What a fantastic save that is for Rios Novo, but look at the gaps between the lines of El Paso, two spread apart.
In for Trejo again, Danny Trejo, he doesn't miss this time, and Trejo has a brace. An assist and 2 goals, and he keeps it churning for Phoenix, who lead 3-0 at home.
Who's gonna win the second ball? No one in a blue jersey. Around 15 yards of Zambrano, and much like his first goal, Danny Trejo just splits the seas, plays off the shoulder between Yuma and McHugh. Great ball in. It's that secondary touch, the quick shift of the feet. And Diaz can't react quick enough right through the legs. And that is a player that is feeling it. That is a player that is audacious, that has the quality and the confidence to get his brace on the night. Danny Trejo, 3-0, Phoenix rising.
Oh, it is Derek Formella against his former Oakland teammate in Benny Diaz. Formella scores! Phoenix running right at home tonight. It's a first goal in a Phoenix shirt for Derek Formella.
You get caught in trouble, Formella steps up cool as you would like, sends Benny Diaz the wrong way. And a player that if you get him off the mark, you get him producing goals, producing assists. So many weapons for Juan at his disposal.
One back by Phoenix. It looked like Trejo got himself back on side. He had to make one extra pass. He couldn't do it. Now he does. It's Torres to put 5 on the board for Phoenix. Gabby Torres on the score sheet.
A goal, I get a goal, everyone gets a goal. Danny Trejo gets denied once, he'll not get denied twice. Picks up his head, sees the run for Gabby Torres. Picks up his head, knows exactly where he wants to go, makes no mistake about the finish. The wing back that comes in as a substitution. Went through the legs of Benny Diaz. Up to the corner to celebrate. Smooth sailing for the home side. Gabby Torres, what a fantastic goal.
And celebrating with a fan there watching the game from pitch side. Manuel